Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? We're back. Probably going to spend a very long amount of time on our nails today, because they're bad. They're very bad. Hey, Procto, David, and a friend of the ghost. Welcome in. Yeah, the nails are very not okay today, so. Alright, let's start with that. Bought a stove, whoa, like the induction stove that you were talking about last time? Good deal at Costco, sick. How much was it? Before or after discounts? Both, please. Hey, friend of the ghost, good morning. Okay, let's see if this nail is functional at all. I don't think it'll be too bad. Let's give it a shot. It is in fact functional. It's a little bit unhappy right there. I think there's an assignment this week. Oh no! That's so stressful. That like would haunt me forever. Hey D, how's it going? How's your gaming? Have you done anything productive today? It's been very commissioned. Whoa! Wow. Well done. Good for you. Self-control. 1 week grace period for slightly less points. Okay, that's nice of them. $2,600 plus tax before discount 3%. 2%, 100 from manufacturer, mailing coupon, 200 for set of cookware, thrown in for free, which will be sold because you already have pots and pans. Okay. Okay. Tribal OSC kept you locked in 5 hours in your bones. Oh no! You'll have to exercise to make your bones unhurt. You'll have to de-crankify your bones with some good old workout. That's what always makes my bones not hurt anymore. I swear though, doing those core exercises actually make me go from like Skrunkle Goblin, everything hurts, my back hurts, my posture hurts, everything feels bad, into like everything feels good and does not hurt. Oh, delivery plus installation, plus taking away the old stove. That's very convenient. That is very nice. And free shipping, hell yeah. You happy with that? Excellent. Spotted a spider in the corner. Real or like not real? Oh, like, or in your house. Spiders are friends, they're true, but they break the covenant sometimes. And you're okay. I got scared for a second. Like, if there's a spider that's big enough that you can see it on my camera, it's time for me to die. But yeah, spiders are friends, but they're not friend-shaped, I will say. And they should respect the covenant. The covenant being, I don't bother you, you don't bother me, and it bothers me when I can see you, so just stay hidden and eat the bugs in peace. Thanks. Or stay in one specific corner and do not leave that corner. These are the rules of the covenant. A spider that does not follow these rules gets ejected outside. Go find something to kill it, disappears. Oh, no, that's just respecting the covenant, that's fine. You shouldn't kill the spiders. Spiders are ultimately friends. Yeah, exactly. Misbehaving spiders get ejected, misbehaving anything else gets killed instantly. I will smear their corpse onto the floor if they show themselves before me. But spiders, they get the spider cup. I have my spider cup at arm's reach. Spiders get the spider cup. Sorry for 1999. What does that mean? What did you do? Speaking with poor communication skills, I apologize for lacking ability to convey one's intended meaning. That's pretty funny. Where's the pun come from? Covered Hacker Floor and Raid last week because there was a line of ants. Fair. Skeptical even exists, no proof of citation or nothing on that page. That's fair. If you know any Hong Kong Cantonese, maybe they can verify. I will try asking my Hong Kong Cantonese friends. Of which there are a few, but some. Getting your bug cup, realizing it was too small for the bug you want to transport? Oh no! Hashtag Australia. Hashtag actual monster bugs. Dedicated bug cup? What else? Why would you not have a dedicated bug cup? Do you not all have a dedicated bug cup? Like, surely this is standard fare. Spray glue on a solo cup so it stays on the wall. Pull it off. You have a bug cup? Good, as you should. My friends have bug cups. Who in chat doesn't have a bug cup? Change that right now. Use a piece of paper? Well, what if the spider climbs on the paper and like go on a Tupperware? Okay, so you have a bug cup. The Tupperware is the bug cup. The cup is like a metaphysical thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a cup. It's more like it's like a suggestion, you know, it's a vessel used to transport bug. You drink strictly from smart water bottles because they're clear and you can seal them. Right, but like, what do you do with the bugs though? The bugs, you don't necessarily need to see them. You just need to know that they're inside. It's not always the same Tupperware though. I see. Okay. You have the concept of a bug cup, but not a specific bug cup. Fair. Should you get a bug cup? You should! Now, this might be strange, but I actually think my friend's bug cup is better than mine because he uses a big old wine glass. So like, it has a long container, it has a handle at the back, and the head of it is big and like can cup bug from long distance. My bug cup is relatively long range because it's tall and narrow, but it's not as safe as the wine glass, which is like an entire whatever longer and has a dedicated handle to it. So, I mean, if you could find a sturdy wine glass, that might be the ideal bug cup, just saying. You have a bug cup from IKEA? Good. You have some wine glasses. One of them could be a bug cup. That's all I'm saying. Long distance. Safe. See-through in case you need to know where the bug is inside the cup. Feels too delicate? That's why a sturdy one is good. Like, if you panic and drop it, it might break. But if you got like a sturdy wine glass, you know, one made of like a child-proof material or something. The old spider box. Is that a real thing? I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna regret it. Oh, a spider box is just a battery-powered thing? Okay, well, it's in fact a lawnmower. Use a tiramisu cup. Oh, that's long, but narrow. Wait, I mean, I guess it depends on... Sorry, I was imagining like a flute glass tiramisu cup. Wait, what kind of tiramisu... Wait. What? Can you give an approximate size and shape of your tiramisu cup? Huh. Dude, this is like, it's actually so variable. There's like a bajillion different ones on Lagoog. It's jar-shaped, sturdy. Understood. I feel like it's too like it's too close range. Like you're going for the rogue build there. Rock tumbler and a wine glass, right? But like without the handle, isn't that just so close range? Like imagine like this is the bug. You try to catch it with the tiramisu cup, but like you actually are just like this close to the thing. So like if the bug freaks out, right? Like, you have no defense against it. It's so close range. Whereas like the wine glass has like this far away. So if the bug goes up, like you're still far away from it, you know? The bug crawls onto the paper? Right, but then you still have to catch it with the rest of the thing. Skill issue. It's never happened to me, but I just like to think of the contingencies. The what ifs, in case things go wrong. If things go wrong, you die some women. Fair. Very good. But there's things worse than death, you know? Like, to go through something traumatic and live might, you know, like, it might be worse than death. Like, if I were capturing a relatively non-harmful, non-venomous spider, and it crawls up onto my hand and, like, just touches me with its little nasty spider feelies, like, I think I'd rather die, but I won't, and I'll have to live with the knowledge that that happened to me for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like, dying is the easy way out. Living with knowledge of spider feelies on your hands, that's I don't know. Maybe worse than death. Huge and harmless or small and killer? Okay, but like, if I had one of your huge Australian spiders crawl on my hand, like, I would also rather die. But I would have to live with the knowledge that a spider big enough to hear its footsteps has touched me. You know? I'd rather eat it. People eat it, and like, they seem to like it and taste good, so it probably tastes goodable. They're soft though? I don't like that. I'd rather die / half joking. I'm willing to try everything once, so this is a freebie. On the fence, can't even decide. That's fair. Like, why would people eat deep fried bugs if they didn't taste good though, right? Like, you see them in street vendors all the time. So, obviously, they're good enough that people buy them, and there's a market for it. So obviously they must taste good, right? So I'm gonna take a gamble that the locals know what's up, and they're not just eating things as a joke to scam tourist money, you know? They glow in the dark? All the fun stuff glows in the dark? Cute. Man, one time I was in like the Cook Islands, and there was just a gigantic banana spider just chilling right at like a gank you in the face level. And although it didn't glow in the dark, it was so reflective that like even at night with no lights on, like you saw that thing. You saw it reflect the light back. It's danger little spider eyes. Scorpions? I do remember scorpions do that. Yo, I actually had like a scorpion special interest when I was a kid too. Scorpions are cool. They're like danger ambush spiders. But like they're not as scary shaped as spiders. I don't know why spiders are so horrifying. Scorpions are kind of cool. Like they're kind of like, I'm still afraid of them, but like I don't get disgusted by looking at them. They're kind of like battle shape, whereas spiders are scary shape. And things that are fit for battle aren't scary, you know? It's like knights in armor, no matter how big and bad and scary they are, like they're kind of not scary because they're like battle shape, you know what I mean? Like there's never been a scary knight in all of existence, right? Because like they're just for battle. Spiders are friend shaped. Don't lie to me and to yourself. Anyway, spider sensibilities. Spiders are so scary. Okay, I think her nails are good. It's been yes time. They're not good, but they're acceptable. That's also acceptable, I guess. Crabs are fine but bigger. Hate sand crabs are underfeed at your beach. Oh, interesting. Do you consider crabs to be sea spiders, or is there like a different stomach for crabs? Like, are crabs okay, or are crabs in the spider category? It's something that I've been wrestling with for a while, because I actually kind of I'm chill with crabs, but I don't like coconut crabs. Coconut crabs freak me out, but all other crabs are okay. There's just something about it, like being in the ocean, that makes them safe, and being on land makes them danger. There's sea spiders? Gotcha. Vampire crabs. What are those? This is another Australian thing? Well, those are kind of cute. I accept, yeah. I think crabs are fine because they have hands. Or it's a Southeast Asian thing. I think not having hands makes spiders scary. Yeah, necrobiotics. I love necrobiotics, dude. It's so cool. I can't wait for more development to happen in that field. Spiders are useful, can be useful 30 feet away from you. Amen. Dude, I can't wait for people. No, that's actually what it's called. Maybe it's bionics. It's one of the two. Necrobiotics or bionics. I don't remember. Oh, it is necrobotics. Sorry, I can't speak English. Necrobotics. You see necrobotics? Because the spiders can't move on to you. True. Dude, I can't wait till we find more things like that. Like, give me more of that. Oh, like I really like, for example, the things where you just use living organisms as part of mechanical systems, like using clams for water filtering, and then you give the clams like a 3-year working period, and then you give them a 40-year vacation in a clam sanctuary. It's like, dude, like imagine that. Imagine you being a clam, living your best clam life. You work at a filtration center for 3 years, and then you get a lifetime of luxury resort treatment with all your other clam buddies. Isn't that nice? It's like, it's kind of a virtuous cycle if you were a clam. Love the clam sensors? Right? Like, give me more of that, dude. I imagine, like, an elven society being so advanced and just using nature to do mechanical things. Ah, it's so cool. It's like fantasy, dude. To be a clam, right? Like, who doesn't want to be a clam? Like, 40 years vacation just for doing like a couple years of work at like just being a clam, you know? Like, you were gonna do it anyways because you were a clam. Now you get paid to do it and fed and treated nicely. And then after that, you get just full lifetime vacation support and community with your other clam buddies at a literal clam paradise. Have you seen Beat Detective? I've not, but sounds like my kind of thing. Classroom 50 KPIs, true. Okay, let's get started. Oh, let's fix our pinky. It's kind of clunky. Check them out, they're that impressive. Bee detectors? Bees trained to detect bombs? Oh my god, it's just a little guy. Wait, this is cute. Look at their little bee training cubicles. Yo, they're like office workers. They look so cozy in there. Dude, I want to be in there. Like, just crush me inside of a bee cubicle, dude. It's so cute. They're just, oh my god, they're just in there. That's amazing. They're just taped into their bee cubicles. It's so cute. Bee cablin, dude, they actually just look like a row of office workers. Ah, it's so cute. What the heck? Imagine you're being a bee. Your queen has forsaken you, and now you're just working your 9-to-5 corporate office job. 1970s secretary with horn rimmed glasses. That's right. Like, they're literally trapped in there. This is like hellish corporate. They're literally trapped, cannot move, forced to do their 9-to-5. But why is it so cute? Anyways, let's get on to practicing. Drawing how to use weighing birds? Is that a thing? Do you have to like swallow the birds to weigh them? It's so precious. Okay, now that's giving me. Hold up. I need to show you guys my favorite things recently. Is it this? Dude, I love pigeon holders. Pigeon holders are so cute. Look, wait, watch this. Watch this little neck go. Zoop. Zoop. It's like a cartoon. Dude, pigeon holders make me so happy. Like, they're so cozy in there. Wait, let me find another one. Oh no, that's my hedgehog video. Sorry. They're just stuck in there, dude. They can't do anything. That's great. Like, people use it to like feed their pigeons medicine and stuff, so the pigeons can't get out. Happy little guy. And these pigeon diapers, amazing. Pigeon diaper with a leash? Oh my god, dude. Precious, wonderful, amazing. 5,000 out of 10. Like a balloon? True. Have a good one, Ghost. Take care. Walking past with a pigeon on a leash. They're my best friend immediately. I would die for them. That could be Tex. Tex has like pigeons on his windowsill. He could train them. Pigeon diver with a leash, a decent name for an existential bluegrass track. I think it works because the entire thing is iambic. Oh no, it's trochaic rather, but yeah. I think like it has a good flow to it, like pigeon diaper with a leash. Like it just like it's got that fast paced like word salad spaghetti fast words that bluegrass sometimes has. No man, recently I was reading a book, and it started off with crappy writing, like as sometimes happens. The plot was interesting enough that I kept going, but it's gotten to the point that the writing has somehow degenerated. Like after 200 chapters of this author authoring, they somehow got worse at writing, and like it pisses me off so much because like I can't read it in good conscience anymore. Like it's so bad. It's so awfully written that I feel like it's actually rotting my brain. They're doing this thing like to try and be cool and edgy, where they like repetition, the literary device. Let's say where you start a sentence with a certain thing and then you do it again, and then you do it again and you do it again. It's really common in speech writing. Like let's say like for the people, for the brotherhood, for the whatever, right? It's like short little snappy things that start off with the same kind of phrasing or end with the same kind of phrasing. But this author, like they've started doing it every 4 sentences. It's like it's driving me nuts. It's so hard to read because it's disgusting. It's like somebody found a new tool and then they just use that tool on everything they see. And it's infuriating. It's so hard to read. Like before they were a clumsy writer, but now they're like a clumsy writer that's trying too hard. And that's unforgivable. I can summarize 20 chapters. Welcome to the world of web novels where that's baby numbers. Most books go up to like 1,000 or maybe 2,000 or 3,000 chapters. The longest one I'm reading is like 6,000 chapters long. Yeah. Web novels are like the infinite series. Your review of what Cacto sent. Oh, have you kept going with it? What? Last night's incomplete. They take my lives and they get freedom. Yeah, exactly. That's like an example of repetition. Pretty classic. Yeah, 3C, you've been back on your usual? Fair. I was thinking of actually reading that degenerate filth that I sent you. It's because, honestly, the writing style is really good. I want to embody that writing style. I think generally I'm really good at emulating people's writing style after reading a little bit of their stuff. So I would like to have that just as a... like another tool in the toolkit, you know? So I think I might have to subject myself. It's the only thing you kept reading for. Yeah. So I think I might, like, even though it's degenerate filth, I think it would be good to just like have that as a thing that we can pull out when needed. I think right now I'm really good at emulating fairy tale style things. I think I'm really good at emulating Hemingway style writing as well. And I think I'm pretty good at emulating like Shakespeare / Poe style writing, like Victorian things / maybe like Renaissance / early maybe like 1800s iambic poetry type stuff. But I'm not very good at doing the modern snarky thing. Hemingway style writing, very short and not descriptive, but like reporting style writing. Like very short sentences, very snappy writing. very to the point, minimal amount of description, just like short sentences strung together in a very fast way, and not too much time spent like word salading the descriptions of things. So like compared to like Tolkien style writing, for example, where all of the descriptions are just like 30 years long to describe a kitchen table, Hemingway style writing is just like I don't know, like walked into the door, placed a thing on the kitchen table, went about his life, kind of. It's like it's very short and very nothing. It's like the descriptions are kind of subdued and implied, and it's just about like reporting. Imagine the writing style of a news article. That's kind of like Hemingway, or like a good reporter. That's kind of like Hemingway style writing. So that's one of my favorite styles. I like it a lot. I'll use it unless I need to use something else. But yeah. Also, Dakin City of Haggis describes someone getting out of a chair and answer the door. Yeah, it's too much. I like quick, snappy writing, short sentences, fast. Oh, also, I really like Poe's style writing as well. It's not very descriptive either, but it's very it's very conditional. All the I feel like all the Russian writers are super like blah, 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 blah. Like they keep going and going, man. It's like the Trevsky is like really hard to read for me. Like it's like it keeps going and going and going. It's like there's like no breaks at all. Just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Like, oh, let me see if I can find. Hold up. Nicknames make it hard to find. I like the Russian nicknames are so cute. Like Soniechka. Oh, dude, it's so cute. What the heck? Like, would die for Soniechka. Let me see if I can. Where do I have an example of just like this ungodly long paragraph? Like it makes me just like it actually turns my brain off. God, okay, so like just like if you just look at this, like the size of this paragraph is just immense. Oh, and like it says nothing. He rushed at the door, listened, grabbed his hat, and began to descend his 13 steps cautiously, noiselessly like a cat. He had still the most important thing to do, to steal the axe from the kitchen. That the deed must be done with an axe he had decided long ago. He had also a pocket pruning knife, but he could not rely on the knife, and still less on his own strength, and so resolved finally on the axe. We may note in passing one peculiarity in regard to all the final solutions taken by him in the matter. They had one strange characteristic. The more final they were, the more hideous and the more absurd they at once became in his eyes. In spite of all his agonizing inward struggle, he never for a single instant all that time could believe in the carrying out of his plans. And, indeed, if it had ever happened that everything to the least point could have been considered and finally settled, and no uncertainty of any kind had remained, he would, it seems, have renounced it all as something absurd, monstrous, and impossible. But a whole heap of unsettled points and uncertainties remained. As for getting the axe, that trifling business cost him no anxiety, for nothing could be easier. Nastasia was continually out of the house, especially in the evenings. She would run into the neighbors' apartments or to a store and always left the door ajar. It was the one thing the landlady was always scolding her about. And so when the time came, he would only have to go quietly into the kitchen and to take the axe, and an hour later, when everything was over, go in and put it back again. But there were doubtful points too. Supposing he returned an hour later to put it back, and Nastasia had come back and was on the spot, he would of course have to go by and wait till she went out again. But supposing she were in the meantime to miss the axe, start looking, make an outcry, that would mean suspicion, or at least grounds for suspicion. But those were all trifles which he had not even begun to consider, and indeed he had no time. He was thinking of the chief point and putting off trifling details until he could believe in it all. But that seemed utterly unattainable, so it seemed to him at least, he could not imagine, for instance, that he would sometime stop thinking, get up and simply go there. Even his recent experiment, i.e., his visit with the intention of conducting a final survey of the place, was simply an attempt at an experiment, far from being the real thing, as though one should say, "Come, let us go try it," Why dream about it? And that once he had broken down and had run away, cursing, furious with himself. Meanwhile, it would seem, as regards moral question, it keeps going. This is still the same paragraph, dude. Like, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Anyways, I won't make you listen to that. But yo, it just keeps going. Scrooge, having his key in the lock of the door, saw the knocker without its undergoing any intermediate change of a process of change, not a knocker, but Marley's face without its undergoing any intermediate process. That's so funny. It's so funny. And the lifetime get good at classical and flamenco, dedicate decades to it. I mean, you can start now. It's not too late. You might not be as good as if you had done only that, but you can still get very good. Let's get on to our Anki practice for the day. Tell me what you wrote, please. I didn't write any smut. I don't write smut. Not yet. I don't know. It doesn't seem like my thing. You're decent, but not. Honestly, I feel like same. Back in your day, it was called lemons. Lemons and limes? What are the limes? Lemons and limes. Less intense than a lemon. Oh, that's funny. Part of the citrus scale. There's a citrus scale fan fiction. I've never read any fan fiction. Whoa. Citrus, okay. Mild interactions like a hug or a kiss on the cheek. Orange for kissing, hugs, and more touching that hint at more. Limes, heavily making out, possibly groping. Okay, might not have these. Lemons, they're just raw. Grapefruit! Whoa! Generally said to be X-rated or truly bizarre lemons, not widely. The grapefruit, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Well, today we learn. Can you do Plain God? I cannot. Hashtag bring back the citrus. Okay. Like, speaking of, like, not writing smut, like, our satire novel of, like, the Cherry Magic Succubus Girl Failure RPG, that one is, like, very much in the citrus category. It's, like, despite being a degenerate succubus, it is, like, in fact, a fully citrus story. There is, like, nothing beyond a citrus. There's no oranges, no lemons, no limes, certainly no grapefruits. It was, like, entirely in, like, the citrus bottom of the scale category, which I think is so funny. I think it's actually, like, completely hilarious. Nice to be able to filter? That's cool. I had no idea. Okay, let's fix this opening. Used to read that crap on iPod Touch during class in high school kind of way. Dude, me too. Like, I used to read Wattpad in class, like, all the time. I was, in fact, a degenerate elementary/high schooler. Wattpad anymore, so seems like there's a very strong correlation between these two things. I'm pretty sure the authors of Wattpad stories are not high schoolers, and the readers of those stories are also high schoolers, and so you know, I think it's like by the kids for the kids, except the stories are like just complete filth. Bum, 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 bum. What happens if a teacher noticed and read what was on the screen? Oh no! Dude, the worst for me was when I first started getting into reading light novels. Some light novels have illustrations included, and they just jump scare you. Like, there's no indication of when the illustration is gonna show up. So, like, you're reading on the bus, you're having, like, a grand old time reading words and things like that. And all of a sudden, like, a full screen anime character just shows up on your phone. Jump scare. And also horrifying and humiliating. The illustrations, dude, like, why? Books should not have illustrations. I hate them. Like, they add nothing, and all they do is serve to potentially shame you publicly. Petition, books should have no internal illustrations except for little chapter icons. I don't need to see a full page panel. You like illustrations? I don't think you like these illustrations. I think it's bad. I think they add nothing. And just they're dangerous. They're not good. Never a Wattpad reader for the best. Hey Navidu, welcome in. Wattpad, like, how should I describe it? Like, it's basically like, it's basically people writing like student teacher fics / like, my boyfriend is a 3,000-year-old vampire, or like, my boyfriend is literally Lucifer, or like, my boyfriend is a super cool werewolf guy and I'm like a badass orphan who fights to keep their siblings alive and have to pay rent because I'm basically a single mother, but it's because my orphan children, siblings need an adult, and I'm 17 and I can make money in the black market gambling fighting ring. Children writing, so that's Wattpad in a nutshell, yes. Saw a dude reading smut on their phone in Hong Kong. That's too strong. Fan fiction and live journal, fair. I'm probably reading this instead of the filth on Wattpad. Wattpad was filth. But you know what? I will say that nothing has taught me more about the femgaze than having read hundreds of Wattpad stories, all of the crappiest quality you can imagine. I was socialized young by exposure to Wattpad. Femgaze or femgaze? Correct. Actually, back then there wasn't much gay stuff. Like, yeah, it was mostly like me x my like 3,000-year-old super cool angel descended from heaven because I'm special boyfriend. Real culture was on LiveJournal and fanfiction. Look, I only got what I was exposed to. I can't change the past. Solid 40% of all fanfiction. Okay, but on Wattpad, the one true home of degeneracy, there was only like straight couplings. Fanfiction carry on the back of Fujo's, basically, yeah. Started a super kulak on Tumblr, all the fics that spawned from that. Amazing. The fanfic too. I have never read any fanfiction actually. This is okay, like I think you're gonna be very mad at me for this, but the thought of fanfiction like makes me so uncomfortable and unhappy that I can't stomach it even a little bit. Like I detest fanfiction. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but like I even if the author is bad for like the OC stuff, and even if they write like a terrible story that fanfiction improves, like I respect the original author's vision, and if they didn't write it, I don't accept it. But like I've skimmed things that people have sent me, but like it makes me so uncomfortable just seeing a word that belongs to a series outside of that series. Like Snivy sent this thing one time about like I don't know, like Arceus fan fiction, and like I read like the 2 paragraphs of it and I had to close it. Like it made me so uncomfortable. I mean, I don't like Harry Potter either, but like I don't know. I can't stomach it. Like if an author does their own fan fiction, let's say for example in Haro the Ninth, right? The author did their own fan fiction. They made their own alt universe, but like it was them writing their own fan fiction of their own characters, so it's okay, right? It's like a what if endings, or like hey, what if they were in this situation, or hey, but like the author wrote it themselves, so it's fine. But when someone else writes it, like it's so cringe. I can't. Like it makes me die. It makes me shrivel inside. Lord of the Flies is an 80 fanfiction. You're right. I will say, like, I also think that like historical fantasy is kind of cringe too. Like when someone writes some alt universe thing about World War II, or like some alt universe thing about like Alexander the Great or something. Like I think that's super cringe too. I can't like it. I'll stomach it if the story is really good, but I think it's really cringe. I yeah, it's hard to accept. That's the Fate series. Kind of, yeah. Hetalia Axis powers, yeah, things like that. I don't mind if it's legally distinct, but basically the same thing. Like legal distinct, but basically Nazi. Like that's just Warhammer 40k, you know. Like legally distinct, but basically Hitler. Like that's like the Pendragon series. Legally distinct, but like like as long as they don't actually use historical things and be like, oh, like here's what caused the Hindenburg, but it's magic. It's like please stop. Please, dude, please, please, please. Oh, like here's how the pyramids were formed, but it's magic fantasy. It's like, please, dude, like get out of my house. I don't. Please. I don't need your established universe fan fiction. Please, just like, please don't make legally distinct like triangle spheres or whatever. Like I don't care. Call them something else. Make them in a different world. Just don't be Egypt and don't be pyramids. Yeah, sure, meet a pirate. Like it sounds cool, whatever, it's fine. Just don't let it be Egypt and don't let them be pyramids and don't try and make some whatever explanation for why certain things happen in history. Just shut up, read some books, and like write something that is not in actual Egypt, please. Thanks. What about Stonehenge? Did I stutter? Like, if it exists in real life, please don't write about it or an explanation about it. Like, it's so like, oh, let me get transported back in time into like 300 BC, whatever. And oh wow, this event, and oh, it's a cult summoning ritual, and oh, here's why this happened, and that's why Stonehenge. Like, please, that's Doctor Who. Doctor Who cringe. I don't watch it. I can't, dude. I can't. It's too powerful for me. It's just like I can't. I'm sorry. I'm like offending so many people right now, but I can't. I'm so sorry. Like the Doctor Who episodes about things that are just like completely original to them, I think it's fine. But the ones where they like go back in time and like, oh, it's like Vincent Van Gogh and he's a sad boy and he comes to the future and people like his art and now he's a cryy boy and like it's like okay, dude. It's like okay, dude. Like, thanks for inserting your fan fiction into whatever the story is. But like okay, dude. Kind of the episode, it's sad, but like it's also kind of I don't know. Like I don't like it. Like they could have made it like any other artist, and I feel like I would have been happy about it. It's like, oh, there's like this famous artist, legally distinct, but not actually Vincent Van Gogh, and like oh, they weren't appreciated, and then now people love their stuff in the future. You know, like I don't know, something about it being like trying to rewrite real people into their imaginary situations. I don't know. It makes my skin crawl a little bit. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter? I mean, that's like clearly satire, so it doesn't count. It's like it's when it's unironic and it's trying to be really serious. That's when like my skin starts to bubble up. I'll be willing to accept like a mission. Let's say like Proco and D, who are fan fiction enthusiasts, connoisseurs. Like if you send like the best fan fiction ever written, and maybe I don't know. Like, I'm not a bigot. I just have a lot of experience of being disappointed and cringed out. I've not been impressed at all by any fan fiction I've read. It makes me it shivers me timbers. But if you can send something that like is god tier and close to your heart, maybe the tides will change. It's like something that like by whose measures? I don't know. Like it's written well, and it is not like it doesn't make my scurvy jump off the gangplank or whatever. By whose measures? Let's say by your measures, you know. Just like a good piece of writing. Something that would impress somebody who is so far unimpressed by any fan fiction that they've encountered. Something that could shut up a hater. But you had to play the entire Mass Effect series? What? There's no way. This is, you're winning twice. This is, you send me something that you've read, which should spark joy, and then me playing the game that you like, which also sparks you joy. It's not, I can't, dude. It's too much. How about I read your Mass Effect fanfiction without having played Mass Effect? In fact, I might actually cringe a lot less by reading fanfiction of a series that I've never read before. Because, like, for example, if I read the words, like, Naruto, Sasuke, blah, 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 in any context that's not actually from the manga or the anime, like, it makes me want to jump off a bridge. So, in fact, it might be better to not actually know the characters of a fanfiction that I'm going into, because then I can just treat it like a real book, and like learn about the characters as the things go on through context clues and whatnot. There's more BTS fanfictions than Lord of the Rings fanfictions. Tragic. Miscontext. Think about it this way though, like, fanfics about real people are not for you? Thank you. Okay. At least we agree on one thing. Mango, no, he's a real person. Get the hell out of here, dude. No, he's also real. Like, the classic fanfiction people are like Caesar, Hitler, who else? Oh dear. I mean, those are the big ones. Those are the big ones. Caesar and Hitler, yeah. Who else is a big fanfiction target? Cleopatra? Oh, true. Yeah. So good shout. Hitler fanfiction, dude. Like half the movies out there are Hitler fanfiction. Like, name one popular studio that has not made a thing that like has legally distinct Hitler, or just actual Hitler, or like Hitler in space, or your evil organization is run by Hitler, or blah 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 blah. Like, take a shot every time you find a studio who's done a movie like that, or a TV series that has done that, or a book that has done that, or an anime or a manga. Your boy is like the most popular fan fiction character. Hey Roy, how's it going? Is Voldemort just Hitler? I don't know. They're missing the like literal Iron Eagle thing, which all of these other fanfiction Hitlers have on their logos. Alright, we'll come back to that later. This is like my... I don't know if this is a hot take. It might be. I don't know. It feels mild to me. But I feel like people who write things should just care more, and they should spend more time coming up with interesting original settings compared to just doing a crappy redux of already existing settings. And also, like, naming characters, like, please, like, put more thought into naming characters too. Like, why? Like, if you're gonna go for a fantasy thing, like, please, like, don't have things named, like, modern people names that you can see today, you know? Like, if your main character is called Jack, there better be, like, a really good reason that your main character is called Jack, you know? Like, if you're just gonna use modern names for things, like, please have a really good reason. Don't want my character named Robert. Like, you know, like, if there's a reason that they're named Robert, if there's a reason why fantasy land in the middle of, like, whatever, like, Alandria has Robert as a common name, Kyle was, yeah, like, if there's a good reason for it, like, if it's satire, if it's funny, Jack the Ripper, yeah. We can accept that, you know? Fantasy Lost named Kevin. Like, if it's funny, if it's for satire purposes, then it's fine. Like, I don't mind it. But if you're gonna have, like, this whole blah, 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 mystical, elven, dwarven, whatever setting, like, Tolkien setting, and then your characters are named, like, I don't know, man, like, Jessica. Like, you better have a goddamn good reason that this character's named Jessica. I would say Kyle the Wizard and Kevin the Lobster, like, those are fine because it's funny and it's clearly satire, right? Like, Kevin the Fantasy Lobster is clearly a joke, right? Isn't that the Tiffany effect? The Tiffany effect is when something is actually belonging to an old era in the past, but sounds like it's too modern to exist in that time. So things like having guns in a samurai movie, or like having, let's say, like, fancy Victorian era steampunk stuff in your samurai thing with a cowboy pirate all in the same setting, that would be the Tiffany effect. Because it feels weird. Like, you think that these are anachronistic from each other, they're not. They're all in the same time period. Like, steampunk and samurais are the same. Cowboys are also the same. So you could have, like, a setting with, like, a cowboy and a samurai and a, like Sherlock Holmes in the same setting. Like, they're all in the same time period. Right? So that's the Tiffany effect. Or, like, the fact that, like, Tiffany is a name that comes from, like, ye olde times, but it sounds modern, so it feels weird. But this is, like, dude, like your characters are named, like, Aragorn, Frodo, Galadriel. Like, if you just throw, like, a random, like, Jessica in there, it's like, yo, like, what? Where did my fantasy naming scheme go? Why is Jessica in here? No offense to any Jessicas, but, like, there's settings you belong, and it's not Lord of the Rings, you know? No offense. Like, truly, no offense. Jessica with a G. I don't know. But like, surely there's other more interesting and less lazy naming conventions you could think of, right? If you're gonna spend all this time to make a beautiful world with cool world building and different races and a political structure, blah blah blah, you can at least care enough to not use like the Greek gods in there, and to come up with your own mythos. You can at least care enough to not use like human names, and come up with your own fantasy equivalent. Or like modern names? I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Samurai Jack already exists. True. Oops. I wonder what's the first instance of Carl? Carl from Old Norse. Let's see. Oh, variant of English Charles from the Latin Carolus. Okay, so that should be a pretty old name. You know someone named River. I also know people named River. Mom was a huge Doctor Who fan. Cousin named River? Nice. Oh, I also know a couple people named Rain as well. I feel like it's kind of a nice name. Great cousin? I think it's still just your cousin, no? I don't think English has a word to describe like tiers down the cousin list. Constantly reading fanfic the entire time you've been here? Good, amazing. Grand cousin? I think it's just cousin. I don't think English has a word for like the son or daughter of your cousin. There's gotta be different. There should be one, but I don't think there is one. Is there? Oh dear, is there a word for? Oh, I see. First cousin once removed before going down the tier list. Okay. All right. Hold up. Hold up. Here, for your viewing pleasure. Okay. Generation. Where's me? Okay. Oh dear. Okay, so this is me. Okay, you have siblings. Come from parents. Okay. From the grandparents, you get your uncles. Kids of your uncles. Oh, I see. Okay, so as you go down, you get more and more removed. Okay. So the child of your cousin is once removed. The child of that is twice removed. The child of that is thrice removed. Okay, and then from the great grandparents, you get your second and third cousins when they're very distanced away. Oh, I see. And then they get removed. I see. Horrendous, but understand. Oh, I mean, you get grandniece and grandnephews and or great grand nephews, great grandniece, great grandson, great grand. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. That's so clumsy, but I guess it works. I do think that it should be grand cousin. You guys are right, but I guess we have to live with once removed. Now in Chinese, no. I have trauma. Dude, you have no idea how long I was confused by some of my family calling my grandma ama versus some of them calling them popo. Like I had no idea why. It was like it confused me for so long. Or like ai or like agu. Like oh, dude, like you have no idea how confusing that was growing up. Like nothing made sense. I had zero understanding of why anybody called different people different things. Yeah, we had like ama agong for grandma grandpa, but then my other cousins, like the ones that were from like the female side cousins, would call her like popo and like gong gong. And like I was like, why why is my ama popo? Does Hindi also have very complicated, very specific terms for every single person in your family? North Indian Family.jpg. I love North Indian Family.jpg. Just kidding. I take it back. Oh no. Distinguished by how they relate specifically to you. Ugh. Yeah, no, that's about right. That's about the same as in Chinese actually. It's horrendous. Except in Chinese it also matters like if you're like born from the female side, if you were born from the male side. Biblically accurate family tree, true. If you call someone daddy ji, respectfully calling someone your paternal grandmother. Right. And also popo and gong gong because it was your mom who was daddy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, getting flashbacks, dude. PTSD. You mean your daughter Pascalia? That's an interesting name. That's pretty common. I remember very distinctly, like being told like call uncle, call auntie when you show up at like a family gathering or something like that, or like all the family friends are aunties and uncles, and then like your parents or grandparents will be like call auntie or like 叫阿姨, 叫叔叔. You have to like yeah. You have to like call everybody. Like call not as in like call them on the phone, but like just like call their existence out loud. Is that a cultural? I think it's an Asian thing. I think like most Asian families do that. You know who you guys are. I know your names. Yeah, but like you still have to call them every single time. Your family like Southeast Asian, Chinese diaspora. Yeah, Taiwanese. Amapua is very Southeast Asian. Oh, yeah. I think that's just like the names of it in Taiwanese. Guess that too. Yeah, interesting. So, do you also call your grandparents like ama, agong, apo, agong? Hong Kong does that too. Oh, interesting. Small old people, auntie, uncle. They don't complain. Nobody complains about being young. It's very flattering at some point to get the auntie, uncle. Call your paternal grandma ama and your maternal grandma mama. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I gotta say, like, one of the cutest things in Chinese is like the prefix. Both grandpas were gong gong. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Somebody calls you auntie, uncle. I don't know. I think it's cute. I don't mind being called uncle. Sung, asang. Yeah, the prefix is so cute, dude. I'm a big fan. Like, not many things in Chinese are cute. The prefix is super cute. Spry 25-year-old called auntie. Oh no! One of them's on the corner of the sun. Oh no! That's just a social faux pas, dude. Like, I feel like ladies get to be 姐姐 or like 大姐 until they're like 奶奶. Like there's like, and then they become 阿姨. Like you just like you subtract one. You subtract one. It's just polite. Everyone gets to be 大姐 for like until they're like 60. Oh, but actually, Jeff and or Roy, do you use 小姐 or 大姐? Because like in Taiwan, you basically only use 大姐. Like there's no like 小姐 is like for prostitutes. So it's like slap on the wrist. Don't use that one. Is it the same over there, or do you just use 小姐 and not think about it? Oh, 不好意思. That's true. True. I normally like add an extra one, like yeah, like 大姐不好意思 or like 哥不好意思 or like 兄弟不好意思. Excuse me, yeah, yeah. Qingwen, whoa, powerful. I like 不好意思. It's nice. I don't know. There's something really cozy about it. It's very like 委婉, very 婉转. Qingwu is too polite. I think I wouldn't use it if I was stopping somebody on the street. Maybe if I was asking like somebody at a receptionist desk or something like that. Or I might use both, like 阿姨不好意思啊，请问那个商店在哪里 or something like that. Like a follow up, yeah. One of my favorite bits in the like one of the stories that I wrote is like this one character is like they're super meta and super snarky as like an old scholar. So like the first thing that they said to the main character was like people never focus on the first thing that you say, and the character's like, huh, exactly. Now I have a question for you, and then they go on. So that's why like you can't start with a Qingwen, because like people do actually just like they delete the first thing that you say because they're not paying attention. So you have to like make some kind of like generic sound effect to get somebody's attention, and then you can actually do what you want to do and say what you want to say. So like the 不好意思 is like a good way to like get somebody's attention, and then you can Qingwen them. But have you noticed, like, let's say you're sitting in the car with your friends and you ask a question, it's always like, huh, wait, what did you say? And then you have to repeat the question again. So instead of that, just make some generic sound effects and, you know, like get their attention first, and then you don't have to waste your breath to ask the same question twice. You know what I mean? It's just math. It's just how it works. That's what names are for? I don't use those. Growling at them for attention? No comment. Have a good night. Depends when Jeff's at a furry convention or not. Time, place, location. I could see Jeff at a furry convention. As a furry, I don't. Are there other things that you can do at a furry convention? Four, one for each leg. Four furries, 3 raccoons in a trench coat plus a horse to complete the centaur body. That's actually so funny. The ultimate horse. No. Ooh, 77. Lucky. Wait, why did you go? Oh, I think he must have been just too close to Jeff. 5%? Oh my goodness. I am going out today. That explains it. Whoa, another 77. Oh my god, you got destroyed again. You got blocked by Roy. I feel like we never rolled a good fish here. Like literally only Tex rolls the good fish. It's crazy. It's good. You have to find it. It's fishing. You have to fish for the perfect amount. Oh, but we're software engineers. You're right. Why is that a thing? Why is it always the software engineers that have like the most degenerate hobbies? Like, oh, man, I know. Like, this is one YouTuber that's like their entire apartment is just like floor to ceiling in anime figurines. Like super expensive. Like super expensive. They have like hundreds of thousands of dollars of just like anime girls just all over their apartment. Like floor to ceiling. Anywhere between life size to like just like super curated shelves of little miniature things. It's insane. Labubu fursuit? That's regrettable. More of a scaly yourself? Fair. How do you feel about that bird suit that I showed on stream the other day? Like Gorillas Furries? I think so. It was cool, right? Isn't this like the sickest thing? Like, just classy Birdman. Just going for a stroll. If I saw this at like midnight in the middle of downtown, I think I would brick myself. What's that? Spirit Walker. He makes a kind of monster cosplay. Not scaly. I don't know, like, do birds count in the scaly category, or is there like a feathery category too? I think birds are in the scaly category. Top-ranking American cardiologists, almost single-handedly responsible for commissioning several thousand NSFW Star Fox pits. Star Fox, like, do I have to take my Star Fox? Is that like the? Oh, it is that. Oh, what the heck? Okay, interesting. Oh, like do a barrel roll guy, but okay, interesting. Birdies? That's cute. Hear me out. I think Burbies sounds uncomfortable. I think Burb is perfect, and I think Birdies is perfect. I think mixing them is an abomination. Burb should just be short and sweet. It should not have extra syllables. I feel like bird is too curt, so birdies is nice. But burb, it's like it's bubbly, so it doesn't need the extra like cute affix. Utah raptor is a type of raptor. Oh, isn't that the thing that like Jurassic Park calls a velociraptor, but it's actually a Utah raptor, and real velociraptors are like long snoot, more feathery? I think I remember reading something like that. Maybe it was that the T-Rex is actually an Albertosaurus, not T-Rex. Their movie if the dinosaurs were less leathery, more feathery. I'll go with the pro tips. Bum, 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 bum. This Pokemon makes me very uncomfortable. It looks like it shouldn't exist. Also, the way it moves is uncanny valley. Senian Poison Engine, that's what they called me in high school. Wait, go to bed, Prago. Isn't it bedtime? Like 10 minutes ago? More recent Pokemon are really concerning. I agree. Cord and Minecart? It's true. TVC Dinosaur? It sounds familiar. Have a good night. Whoa. Definitely not saying I'd like to finish fanfiction. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Speaking of which, yo, rock climbing videos I didn't share yet. I went rock climbing yesterday and we haven't shared the haul with you good people. It's been 2 hours and I haven't forced you guys to watch my rock climbing videos. Crazy, dude. Could it be? Get to hear. No, get up. Go to. Okay, I'll try and make it quick. Go to bed, dude. But. I didn't mean to bait you to come back. The timing was just bad. Garbodor for the Cole fans, assuming Cole fans exist. Alright, give me 1 second. Saucing videos taking a long time, phone slow. Oh, in the meantime, hold up. There's videos I think that we didn't show last time. Oh yeah, there's quite a few videos actually. Sorry, phone is just really slow. Give it a moment. She needs to have time to sauce all these videos. Right. Let's see. Sauce is loading. It's almost time. Sorry, about 10 seconds until these videos are done. Okay. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, please. Alright, so here's today's climbs. This was a really cool one. Let's see if I can find it. Right. This was a spicy climb. So basically the hard part about this climb is there's this one crux move. There's this move over here to get to this thing. It doesn't look that hard, but like it looks like you can maybe reach it, but in fact you have to jump for it, which is kind of interesting. So we kind of like prep up and we jump for this hold to get both hands on it. And then here, now that we've gotten to the crux of it, it's just a matter of like shifting weight over to get this really sketchy hold on the side. And then take that hold up there, stand up, and then get the undercling on the top thing. So that was fun. That was a cute climb. It's not easier in shorts. Well, it might be easier in shorts, but you also risk just like scraping all of your legs off. So I don't know. Your mileage may vary. Like if you fall down, it's kind of spooky dooky. Let's see, what other climbs are there that were interesting? Is this an interesting one? Battle scars, true. Oh, is this the yellow one? Yeah, this was a super sick climb too. I really like this one. It's a weird one. We have to like launch up, balance onto that, and then kind of like super stretch across. And then, yeah. And we didn't touch the pink one. It might have looked like we touched the pink one. We didn't touch the pink one. But that was a cool climb. I really like that one a lot. Let's see. What else is there? What else was fun? Was this a fun one? This is kind of a cute climb as well. Just a very basic, good, well-set climb. Cool little thing where we trust God. God is a little pixel on the wall. We trust God with our life. And if we slip, we scrape our knee all the way down here. But we trust God with our life. So, no fear, no hesitation. We trust these little sketchy foot pixels. And then a nice little flag here to round it off. It's a good climb. It was a cute climb. Very nice. There was one climb that I was very upset about not finishing. So this is the climb that I failed today. I tried so hard, so many times on this climb, and I could not do it. I just kept balancing off. So last one will show. This is me failing. So here we get this little pinchy thing, and then we had to do like a big old thing. And not only do we have to like push ourselves up, we also have to support our whole body weight off of our left hand only, right? So like at this moment here, like my hand comes up and like I'm full supporting my body weight, like pushing down with my left arm. And it's like 100% body weight tanked on one arm. Just and then from there we get the leg up. And then we try to like shimmy our foot back to get a bit more leverage, and we try to reach up here, but then it's just like the angle is so off. It's just so awkward no matter what I do that I bounce off the wall when I try to reach for it. So we failed that. We'll get it next week. But that was my disappointment of the day. We were so close, yet so far from setting that really cool climb. Next time, indeed, next time. Our tide's pretty alright. Not a bother. Suction packs and climb up the outside of a glass skyscraper. You could go up quite high. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be comfortable with a rope going that high. I'm not afraid of heights, but I do have a little bit of risk aversion. I think if I were like if I had a safety rope, I would probably be fine to climb up the entire building, no problem. But if I was just raw dogging it, I don't know if I'd feel comfortable doing that. Death is worth expecting. Yeah, like if you fall down rock climbing, nothing happens. These giant crash pads and it's very soft. Like I feel no fear of falling from rock climbing thing. But for the things that need a rope, like lead climbing, where you're going like 60 feet in the air, I definitely want to have a rope for that. And yeah, it's just if it's not safe, it's not safe. Like for example, I don't think I would be too afraid of skydiving as long as there was like the instructor spooning me and pulling the ripcord, you know. Abseiling. What's that? Yeah, something like that. Like that looks fine. That looks safe. Paragliding, not safe enough for me. I've seen videos of paragliding gone wrong. Anyways, in a nutshell, it's not about the height itself, it's about the risk factor and like the things that you can do to not risk factor. The Living Shangri-La, I do not. Yeah, if high school bouldering is best for you, fair. Tallest building in Vancouver, running ideas in your head. That's how I see. I don't think my fitness is enough to actually be able to scale the side of an entire building. Like I'm okay. I'm like an adequate shape right now, but I'm definitely not in enough shape to go up like 500 meters, 600 meters, or however big the buildings are. Like I'm not in that kind of shape. Only 200 meters? Okay. I'm still not in that kind of shape. Three-floor apartments? Super dangerous. I would need to have ropes for that. Yeah, get out of here. Go to bed. But absinthe could be a thing. Yeah, I can see it. Seems like rock climbing, basically. I mean, these pictures I'm seeing are correct. I don't really understand. Ocean's weaker than heights? True. Yeah. I mean, like, this just looks like rock climbing, is it not? Or, like, maybe I'm misunderstanding what this is, but this just looks like rock climbing. This looks dangerous. This looks stupid. But yeah, this... just rock climbing, no? That looks fun. Would do that. Lowering yourself down, basically. Okay, yeah. And you'd have to have a really long rope for that. Like, you would need, like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of feet of rope to climb up and then climb back down. Dude, that's a giga-long rope. Wouldn't go into it without knowing you had all the adequate... yeah, for sure. In time for sneaky cord cutting? Yep. Oh man, my hands are so sweaty. I think, honestly, one of the most dangerous variations of rock climbing is just outdoor bouldering. Because they normally have the bare minimum of safety equipment, and a lot of the climbs actually go surprisingly high for having nothing but, like, a baby crash mat and some people going like this to stop you from hitting your head on the floor. Like, it seems super, super risky. Let me see if I can find some outdoor bouldering videos. Like, it does not look safe in the slightest. Okay, wait. So, like, let's say, for example, this, right? Like, this does not seem safe to me at all. Like, this is, for me, this is so Danger Town. Like, people just, like, manually moving these crash pads and then, like, standing below with their hands like this so that they try and, like, push you back to your feet while making these super dangerous, explosive moves on, like... this is like pretty tall. This is like over 10 feet up, right? And it's like falling from there, like, or even just slipping from there. It's like really bad news bears, no? Right? It's like it just seems not good. Or even it's like this, oh dude, like this is so, like this makes me nervous. This is so dangerous. Like falling at any point here is just like very bad fall. Very, very, very bad fall. Super risky town. Now he's in like the safe zone, so it's not too bad to fall. But then, like, he's gonna go higher probably, right? Like, get up to there to finish the climb. So like, it's getting pretty tall now, and these are some risky moves to do when you're tired. Like, that makes me so uncomfortable. Like these mats are not enough. Like if you fall from there onto these mats, like it is going to be very injury. Anyways, so that's danger town for me. That's more dangerous, I think, than doing any of these super high things with rope. Just for a time, used to be a job called Steeplejack, and this guy did called Fred. Oh, I know that guy. Yeah. I've seen you sent that before. Asked him what if you slip. His probably was like, just don't. You'll only slip once. True. How recently people did jobs with no health and safety? True. Marginally saner than spelunkers. Spelunkers, wild. It's like, how small of a space can I fit into? And hope I don't get stuck. I am in need of a break. Need to stand up. I mean, the Pokespawn's coming out. Okay, search for the next Pokespawn, and then we'll go for a break. I do need to grab a snack, though, and stretch. Great thing to sharing. Thank you. I can't wait for the day that we can do one-arm pull-ups. Like right now, we can do like one-arm negatives. So we're getting close-ish. But oh man, I really want to unlock that. It's so cool. I just wanna I just wanna have that in my skill set. Visual effect of fitness improvement on guitar practice. It feels less taxing than it did before. Like, I don't get tired that often when playing. And more importantly, like, I just had like a nasty rock climbing session yesterday. We went for like almost 3 hours. And then I finished it off by doing a full workout after that. But like the hands are fine. Like I can still play guitar decently. Like my hands are like pretty exhausted. But even in an exhausted state, like they're still strong enough to play guitar. So I think that's a really big improvement. Because before, when I went rock climbing, maybe for the first couple times, like I couldn't play guitar for a week afterwards. And now we can play guitar like on the day of doing a nasty rock climb, and like the days after are fine as well. One pinky pull up soon? Not quite. That sounds painful. Actually, people do actually do that. Hold up. Let me see if I can find a video. Like, oh, one finger planche is nasty. Hold up. Some people are challenging that? Yeah, disgusting. Let me see if I can find. There's like this one guy that I'm thinking of who's just like sick with it. But okay, I can't find it. Okay, so let's click on the first video we see. That's 2-finger planche. Oh, dude, this is okay. Hold up. Like, actually sick nasty. Oh god, dude. Like that looks like it hurts so much. That cannot feel good. Oh, like that cannot feel good even a little bit. Dude, like it hurts me to do it just on my hands, let alone. Oh, let's see. I hate the title. Shaolin Monk shocks everyone. Okay, where's the monk? Wow. Wait, what? Oh! Okay, the editing and the title pissed me off, but yeah, I guess it's really strong. That's insane. Chocolate game? Yeah, I hate it. But 'tis how 'tis. Anyways, I'm gonna go for a quick break though, and we'll be back in just a few minutios. Let's see. Great. Okay. Catch you guys in a few minutes. See you soon. Hello, hello. We are back. How's everyone doing? All right, what do we got? I hate it so much. Why can't we just land this? Thank you. Better. Okay. What am I doing? It's this. Okay, let's move on. Hey, GameStats. So bad. Ooh, 3 streak. Nice. Okay, so 2 problems here. One was this was kind of sloppy. Next we have the Bach Dubilee. Cool. Okay, hope I can pass this. Sick. Still have some boo-boos, but it's not too bad. We don't shift. Just moving our hand up a bit. That was really sick, actually. I'm gonna go open the door though really quickly. It's so hot. I don't know how it suddenly just became a scorcher out here, but it is like really, really hot. I don't necessarily want to know what the weather is, because maybe I'll look like a baby for complaining about it being hot. Okay, that's pretty hot. That's warm. It might be raining and 15 degrees, but that's hot. That's hot. Okay, let's go to the next section. Don't look at me with those judgy little eyes. It's it's hot, dude. I'm sweating in here. I have to open the door. Have 50 something? You're right, dude. Let's talk about it. I in fact have 30 of the exact same shirt. This is like my pride and joy. I have about 20 something white shirts and maybe 18 black shirts. All the exact same. Like every single one is the exact same. I wear a new shirt every day. I never wear a shirt more than once before washing it. I have so many. I just cycle them on loop. I clear out one stack of white shirts, the next stack of white shirts, and then laundry cycle them, shift the stacks over, put the laundry back in. Just the infinite shirt cycle. I am a cartoon character. And I save so much money too. Think about it this way. I buy a 12-pack of white t-shirts. It costs me $40 or $50. And that's enough for almost 2 weeks worth of clothes. And you never have to think about what you're gonna wear. Whereas people who are into, buying fancy brand name, nice looking clothes, $50 might be the cost of one shirt. And, it's not as versatile as just wearing 12 of the exact same shirt. So really, everyone else is wrong, and you should all adopt the buy 30 undershirts and then don't worry about laundry for 2 weeks. And the best part is like you don't even have to really care about your shirts either, because like there's like $3 or $4, and then you have 29 other ones in your dresser if one of them gets ripped or something bad happens to it, you know? So truly, it's just a good way of life. Random stains of kimchi or blueberry sauce. I look cute. Do I not look cute? Excuse me? Like, what's more cute than a white v-neck and whatever pants? Or a black v-neck if you're feeling a little bit spicy on the day. I think you guys would all look cute just wearing a plain t-shirt. And if you had 30 of the same plain t-shirt, I think that would be even cuter, you know? Why would you wear the same shirt? So that you can be stylish without having to think about it. It's like wearing a school uniform, except it's just like your life uniform. Like you've graduated school, now this is your adult uniform, and it's just the same t-shirt every single day. You know? You have how practicality and logic your politics on t-shirts is beyond blessed. Talking about cuteness of a white v-neck. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, let's go like t-shirt model. Now you tell me that these people aren't looking cute, looking fresh, looking, you know, like, is this not, is this not stylish? Like, both the men and the women, is this not just, not just good? Those are v-necks? Okay, sure, let's go with this. V-neck. Like, half of these are AI, but like, are these not cute? I don't know. Like, I think it's fine. No, these are all stylish looking. These are all AI. I don't know why all of these are AI generated, but like, it looks good. Oh, this is a real person. I don't know. Like, looks fine, right? Even knows how to add color. Blue or whatever brown smock, like it's the same, dude. It's the same. I think these all look great. I don't know. Are my sensibilities wrong? Surely not. My opinions are always correct. So yeah, these, I don't know, they look good. I think this is actually like a much cuter look than people who dress up to the nines, you know? Like, let's say, okay, let's just like control F your like street fashion. Like, I think, let's say, I don't know, like whatever these, like, sure, like whatever, but I think just a plain v-neck looks cuter than most of these, you know? Like, I think a plain v-neck would look better than all of these outfits. You know, like, let's find some guys. Like, I think a plain v-neck is nicer than this, you know? I'll stand by it. Like, it's just, a plain v-neck would be nicer than this. Like, what, like, I don't know. Call me outrageous, but I think there's nothing wrong with just a tried and true v-neck, you know? Just looks good. Let's see, any other fashiony looking things? Okay, it's pretty fashion. I think a white v-neck looks better than most of these. It's not the same as fashionable. I think it is fashionable. I would argue that this is peak fashion, dude. This is this is peak fashion. It's good. It's stylish. It's like it's nice. It's a good look. Don't say in front of D. D knows that their opinions are not always correct, whereas mine are always correct. Only commenting the cute part. It's cute. It's cute too. I think somebody in just like jeans and a V-neck. I think that's a cute outfit. Sure and Jeans is cute. Thank you for agreeing with my correct opinion. Variety is also needed. Yeah, white V-neck, black V-neck. Alternate, so you have always variety. In fact, that's like the maximum variety you can have. Going from black to white, changing every day, let's say, that's like 100% variety. It's just math. I think you have more shirts than me. Maybe. Yeah, I probably have like... Oh, this is weird to admit. I have maybe like 40 shirts that I've never really worn for like the past 5 or 10 years. They just exist. And then I have like maybe 50 shirts that I actively wear and cycle through. And then I have my concert clothing, which is like maybe 10 plus different shirts that I might cycle through, depending on how I'm feeling for the concert. Yeah. I actually do have a lot of clothes. Oh, that's not even counting sweaters. I think I also have like maybe 20 sweaters or something like that, which I never wear because it's always too hot. So there's no need for the sweaters. But they like, I don't know, you buy them and then you have them for emergencies. You have maybe 10 shirts total. Okay. So therefore I have more currency than you. Therefore my opinions on fashion are more valid. Yeah, okay, perfect. So we're all in agreement here. Your currency's all the same. Look, try to buy something with like, I don't know, like some Zimbabwe dollars, some Australian dollars, some Canadian dollars, some American dollars, like mixed currency. Like, I don't know, like, can you trust it? It's hard to make transactions with that. But you have like 100 Singapore dollars, like you can do stuff with that, you know, like consistency. You only have quantity and not quality. I have a little bit of quality and mostly quantity. I have quantity for my daily wear and I have quality for my I need to make money wearing this wear. Oh yeah, my stripy jacket. Yo, that jacket, like, that jacket costs more than like straight up like 300 of my white V-necks. Only serve 3 dishes of plain white bread. Did you mean a bakery? Excuse me? Like, do you not trust a bakery for all your bread needs? 3 dishes of only plain bread? That's called a bakery. That's you go to the bakery for bread and you trust that their bread is high quality. And isn't the mark of a high quality restaurant generally the narrower the menu they have? Like if you go to a restaurant and they have 150 items on their menu, you know that all of them are going to be mediocre. You go to a restaurant that has one thing you can order, you know it's going to be graced by God. Right? Tell me I'm wrong. What is the narrowest it can get? High-end restaurants change the menu daily. That's fair. But the menu is narrow. Is it not? Alright. Whoa, what the heck is this? It's an A tier? But anyways, like, half joke aside, I do I do wear like a V-neck basically every day. But if I'm going out for something that's not just a generic task, I will generally dress up in a not generic way. Like, if for example, tonight I'll be going out to a concert thing, and I'll dress up for a little bit. I'll wear something that's not just a white V-neck and pants. But if I'm going to the grocery store, like, I'm gonna be wearing a white V-neck and pants. If I'm gonna hang with my friends, white V-neck and pants. If I'm gonna go out to eat, white V-neck and pants. Like, you know, like, there's no reason for me to dress up any differently. If I'm just gonna go shopping, just V-neck pants. Gonna go work out, V-neck pants. Rock climbing, V-neck pants. Like, there's no reason for anything else unless I'm doing something fancy. If I was gonna go to like a swanky high-end place, I'd probably dress up for it. I wouldn't just go in a V-neck and pants. But for 99% of use cases, there's no use to dress up in anything other than a cartoon character outfit. Because like what, like who are you trying to impress? Like I don't care. I'd rather have the convenience of dress the exact same way every single time, unless there's a reason to dress otherwise. Old office pants, t-shirt, sandals. Nothing is matching. Wonderful. Mine is always V-neck and pants. Or shorts, depending on weather. The cutest green cottagecore sounds good find. Old shirt, office flags. Nice. You just don't care. 20 years old clothes. Most stuff your brother discarded. Pick only one color type of shirt. So much effort for you. That's fair. I still have clothes all the way from when I was in like elementary school and high school because depressingly they still fit me because I am just like a gremlin and I haven't grown in 20 years or whatever. So I still have all of them. They're actually like right there in the corner and like I haven't worn them since. Apply reason to your head, shave so you don't have to deal with haircuts and hairstyles. True, dude. True. It's so efficient. I'm not gonna make the claim that bald head is cute. As much as I think it's a good look, it's not accepted for cute. Yeah. Hair is long for the same reason. True. It's two paths to the same. Wait, didn't you also do that? Like, didn't you have long hair for like don't want to deal with it reasons, and now you have no hair for don't want to deal with it reasons? I thought about it. I thought about full switching to like going for just like the long, luscious locks, and then just not deal with it. But it seemed like I don't know. The short variant is a bit easier for me to maintain. Middle zone high maintenance, true. I didn't want to deal with looking like a troll doll for a year and a half while I waited for the middle zone to grow into the no maintenance zone. And I didn't feel like covering everything with a hat for like every moment of my life until breaking past that point. So in lieu of that, we just stick with the shave head every week or so. I let them grow and bigger came from that. Oh, I see. Long hair can hold for 6+ months before ever needing to touch it? True. However, counterpoint. I never have to deal with vacuuming hairs off the floor or getting hairs and things. So while I might spend time having to maintenance by shaving regularly, I don't have to spend the time maintaining by cleaning everything. Or showering with like very religious shampoo usage and things like that. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for the raid, Ross. I don't which name do I call you? Ross, Dixon, or Ellis? Or all three. Anyways, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. You'd sweep anyway. I feel like sweeping and vacuuming takes much longer when you have to deal with the hairs and stuff like that. Because like they're pesky and they're small and they get stuck in weird places. Whereas when you have no hairs, like it's easy to sweep up. Whoa. Like, what's that? We're just talking about the peak of fashion, which is obviously having 30 of the same shirts that you just cycle through every day. And the debate between long hair, short hair for maximum convenience. Hair does take a hot minute? Yeah. Like, my showers are quick. Basically, it's just like a body wash and then like maybe shampoo a beard. Maybe condition a beard. But probably not, and just like beard oil or something like that. And it takes like I can finish a full shower in like less than 5 minutes if I have to, and be fully dry within 30 seconds. Versus the long hair, where the showering time is pretty long and the drying time is exceptionally long. Open buttons taking on the world, strong, bold, free, confident. Working for his album, neck hurts. Come here for healing. Well, we'll do our best. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, your neck no longer hurts you. That one's like a 30% success rate. We'll see. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow if it worked or not. Another one counting his hair strands. Alright. wasn't bad. Sick. Okay, finally we passed that. Thank you. Oh, you know, a couple easy classical tunes and you play them wrong. Probably more interesting than playing them right. I think we actually have to mute with our right hand there. Yeah, it sounds much better that way. Compared to the risk of having that happening. That's much better. Let's fail that and come back to it later. Good luck! Oh god. That was really dicey. That was not super controlled. We'll come back to that later. Maybe tomorrow, actually. I haven't played the Killer Instinct theme yet. I don't know it. I am like a musical plebeian. I don't know real music. We should probably fail that. What can we do to make it better, though? Let's make the bottom voice a bit clearer. Okay, sick. Let's come back to that later. Classical first? No, I learned it last, basically. I started off learning just random strummy stuff, and then I went to some fingerstyle, then went to some more fingerstyle / anime / video game music stuff, and then I went to classical. This is pretty sick. I think we can pass this one. The same? Cool. So nylon strings? Yes. I think 99% of classical guitars are on nylon. Or carbon, which are basically nylon. Feel like the sound you're getting off those strings. Thank you. Ooh, a Pokemon has appeared. It's an A tier. Yum ba da da ba dum bum. That was pretty sloppy at the beginning. Once again, I must say I don't actually know real music, so I don't know the song. I'm sorry. I only know music that nobody cares about. I don't know Dua Lipa either. Can you play Brahms? We don't have any Brahms on our concert program, but yeah, that's like more the era of stuff that we normally play. TwitchCon? No, I don't leave my house if I can help it. No TwitchCon for me. That's far too outside and far too social. Are you going to TwitchCon? Oh, I guess that's what the heart means, right? No, wait. Just kidding. That's not what the heart means. For the first time? Yo, congrats. Is it a far travel for you? Ooh, the A section of the cavatina. Great. Alright, good luck. East Coast and it's West Coast. Flying around and stuff. Stopping in Vegas to hang with Buddy, who played music with in high school. It'll be fun, even if TwitchCon sucks. Both will be good. Nice. Play Weezer. Fly the Bumblebee. Sorry, I don't really do requests. I am a boring, I practice, we chat kind of place. Just chilling. This rocks. Thank you. This is okay. This next one's a weird one. It's kind of like a heavy metal-ish classical piece. We'll see. It might be up your alley or completely not. Now this is pretty heavy. This is probably among the heaviest piece we know. Like the sequence down low, lots of chromatic movements. Yeah, it's a cool piece, right? You work with library music, love it. Sometimes jealous people play instruments all day. More zen or something. Yeah. It's nice to be able to just practice and chill. Very meditative. It was not. That's cool. Well, in that case, maybe we'll play the rest of the suite for you guys. There's a couple more pieces in this same vein. We'll play the other one. I think this one's my favorite one. It's called Summons. What the hell is that, Shanak? I like the smiley face at the end of Nose 3. But it's cursed. Yes. Star's awesome? Yeah, right? It's super cool. Tech death and black metal? It really is. Call this one Never Gonna Land Those Nuts Unless You Cactus. I think it's fun because, like, I don't know. Whenever I play this, people think it's a magic that, like, we're landing. Like, just, like, eyes closed. Yeah. Like, it really is just, like, it's not that bad, but it looks kind of magical if you play with your eyes closed and you hit all these nasty shifts. Sometimes the eyes, it really does. I find it much easier to play with the eyes closed. But people who don't know the eyes closed meta are like, whoa, whoa. Witch, burn it, amazing. But it does actually make it easier. How they grow fingernails after fingerpicking? I think so. It's useful. It gives you a better tactile sensation, and it gives you a little bit more variety in the kind of sounds that you can make. Gonna see if he had his eyes closed, because you had your own eyes closed. Perfect. Works out. Ross and Santa's solo. Sick. Look forward to checking it out one of these days. Alright. Ooh, some WC. Good luck. was pretty good actually. I was really impressed by the 4 against 3. This was really nice. We kept it very steady. So that's great. I tried the metronome just to make sure. Close the door. Now you want to open the door so everyone wakes up in the neighborhood. Okay, let's trust the metronome. Yum bum 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 bum. That's pretty good. Wait for a second. Thank you. Oh. Hey, I know this piece. That was weird, actually. Hold up. Gotta get breakfast. It was a pleasure. Yeah, likewise. Take care. Thanks for hanging out and for the raid. Should we do it again? Bless. We'll look forward to seeing you. How wet are your teeth? Pretty wet, apparently. Thanks for the water. Okay. Like finding great streamers, lots of great talent on site. True. Well, thanks for choosing us today. Alright, let's go check out this Passacaglia section. Gonna be on the drums. Bum 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 bum. Okay, come back to that later. Oh, a sight read. What is this? Have you played before? Ooh, That's cute. That's a very cute piece. I am a fan. Yikes, that was so weird. Okay, and what about the intro into that? Okay, that's better. Weird. The first time we played it was very bad. Nice. Whoa, more Debussy. That needs a bit of work. It's not super bad, but it does need some attention. Who just texted me at 3:30 in the morning? Degenerate. Okay. That's fine. we don't need that's all right. Pretty good, but I just want to fail it because I have trust issues, so that's alright. Very good. Need to work on this a little bit. Just the very first part. We'll come back to it in a couple minutes. Oh no. Right. Okay, that needs some fixing up. It was especially weird at the end where memory slipped in, but we'll work on that more later. This one I just want to touch up on 2 spots. That's still kind of messy. What's up, Chumi? Okay. Another sight read. Cute. I use a piece that you want to practice. Part of it is from the concert programs that I'm just setting up. But as for what we practice in one of these sessions, it's just all randomly decided. So we have these little flashcards that we have made, and it just shows us a segment of a piece that we're playing. For example. Okay, right. And then let's say, okay, we fail it. And then we get the next section. Okay, what is this? Okay, so that one didn't do so well either. Oh, and then we get a C section of Feast. You also play classical guitar. Excellent. What's the answer? The answer is we failed it. answer was in your heart all along. Some Inksys songs? I don't know what that is. Is that like a K-pop band or something? Australian rock band. Oh. Cool. That's actually not bad, except for that fill at the end. Fun song to play? I'll give it a listen. I probably won't play it, but I'll give it a listen. Let me just write that down. Cool. The entire Intro Caprice. I really do not want to play this right now. It's a little bit long and a little bit exhausting. I think let's just stick in practice mode. Let's not play that whole thing. You know what? I haven't played the entire Bach suite in a minute. Maybe we play the whole thing front to back and then we'll call it a day. That's about 20 minutes long. I don't feel like practicing too much more today, so maybe we'll try that. Let's just run the entire suite. Okay, and final thing from the set. Ah! With that, we're gonna call it a day. I actually have to change my strings. One of my strings has basically unraveled, so it is very dangerous to keep playing. So we're gonna call it here. Good practice actually though, and I think we'll find someone to raid. Also, I won't be here tomorrow. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I have a very late day today, so odds are I'll be getting home at stream time. So see you in 2 days. Who can we raid? Beautifully done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, why don't we go over to Meowchu's place? Are they doing some piano / guitar stuff? Always a good time. So I'll catch you guys over there. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys not tomorrow, but in 2 days for regular practice again. Peace out. Bye, and I'll see you later. Enjoy your weekend. This is awesome. Thank you. See you next time.